Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is Earning My Spurs, Season 4, Episode 1 of this FM22 save in Fortaleza, Brazil. And let's have a look at how things have been going. I would like to show you the transfers, but actually I'm going to break in here as future me or past me and bring you the season review. Let's do that right now. Alright, this year I'm not going to miss the end of season review. You can see the cups we won. And we're going to go on and see what the rest of the review has to say. The new arrivals, let's see what they thought about them. B- on Walter Gonzalez. A on Santiago Castro, that's nice. A+ for Colombo. Such a good player without costing the club any money. Excellent. Guga, A-. Chapico, B-. So they're pretty happy with our transfers in. Now we'll see what they think about the transfers out. They don't like that we should have let our 35-year-old go on a free transfer. That seems a bit mean-spirited to me, but what can I say? Vargas, Kennedy, Robson Fernandez they're not happy with, but he was desperate to go, so he went. Well, as you know, we won the Serie A. We got the first position, average home attendance nearly 50,000. Top scorer 14 goals for Walter Gonzalez. And yeah, you can see we only lost 4 games. And the funny thing is they're to weird teams, like we lost to Paranaense, Mineiro, Ceará, and Mineiro again. So it just random teams out of the middle. I mean, Paranaense are getting relegated. They got 19th. Ceará finished in 11th, while Mineiro finished in the top 4. It's just random. See who we lost to. It's kind of strange. And they were all 1-goal losses, I believe, too. So, no, 1-2-goal loss. So, sorry about the background noise. Construction across the street. That's why my video isn't on. It's the middle of the day, but I wanted to get this as soon as it happened so that I didn't miss it out next, like I did last year. Copa Libertadores. How it unfolded, reached the semi-final minimum. We got to the quarterfinal, so a little disappointed we only reached the quarterfinal. We had a difficult draw again. We got, knocked out by Flamengo. So did we last year. It was disappointing, and next year we're not going to get knocked out by them. We're going to beat them, and we're going to move on and win the Libertadores, because Flamengo won it this year after beating us, so at least we got beat by the champions. Untitled do Brazil, the Copa, we got expected to reach the semi-final. We obviously won it. Walter Gonzalez again, top scorer with 7 goals. They're delighted that we won this. That's happiness. They don't really consider this important, and neither do I. But it's nice that we won it, even though it was against a 3rd division club who ended up my opposition in the cup final. The giant killers who ended up getting to the cup final only to be thrashed in the cup final. So, that's life. Our biggest win was a 10-0 over Maranguape. Edinho with 4 goals, Gonzalez with 3, David with 2, and Shaylon with 1. There's your 10. Match to remember, we beat Ceará in the Cearense. It was the final game of the season, and we beat them to swap positions with them and win the title. So that was rather nice. Goal of the season by Cabrera. Ah, yes. This was a good one. It's too bad you can't actually see it. But anyway, it was a good goal, I do recall. It wasn't that long ago. It's only October 14th, so it wasn't that long ago. Let's see the money. Sponsorship went up some. Broadcast revenue down just a touch. That's fine. Competition prize money down a little bit. That's a little odd. sure why that would be. We won just as much this year, and we made it to the quarterfinal just like last year of the Libertadores, so I'm not sure why we ended up with less prize money. Bit weird. Matchday commercial is up. And the shirts. Walter, David, Shelon, Cabrera, and Felipe. I expected Walter, David, Shelon, and Felipe. I did not expect Cabrera necessarily. That's a nice surprise. But nearly 26,000 shirts sold. I'm kind of happy about that. Yeah. That's how we lined up, and it's not even slightly true because they've got Felipe Alves in goal, and we did not. But they've also got Tinga at right back, where he never played this year. Guga and Felipe Roman played the whole season there. Iago Pikachu did not play at right wing. He was the backup there. Edinho did. Robson Fernandez isn't with the team anymore and didn't play very well. So why they picked him there instead of Walter Gonzalez or Santiago Castro, I don't know. Very strange choices. Oh well. Accolades, club awards, fans player of the season Shelon, young player of the season Castro, who's 19, signing of the season Chepico, the goalkeeper. Goal of the season, I agree, Cabrera had the goal of the season. Top goal scorer, 30 goals from Walter Gonzalez. 25 assists from Shelon. Shelon has been an absolute revelation. He is now a club icon. Alright, he's in the second column of club favorite players of all time. We got him for 150k from Sao Paulo. And he has been nothing short of outstanding for us each year. And he's just grown into it. Look at his ratings are just getting better as he gets older. He's getting more player of the matches, more assists. He's equaling himself in goals. It's outrageous how well he's doing. 13 goals this year, 13 goals last year, but 25 assists. So, yeah, very nice. Very nice. Who else? Signing the season, where were we? Shelon. Most player of the match, Shelon. Highest average rating, Shelon. Most passes per 90 minutes, Cabrera. 99 passes per 90. He's a defensive midfielder. That's very interesting. Record breakers, most league goals by a player in a season, 23 for Gonzalez. Now that includes his state goals, so it's not really kind of all that great. Yeah. Edinho by a player in a match, 4. Player in a league match, Edinho 4, again a state match. Assists by a player in a season, match awards in a season. Worst discipline, 21 yellow cards and a red for Gregor. 21 yellow cards in 38 matches. That's crazy talk. Because that's just his league wins. I mean, you expect a defensive midfielder to get yellow cards, but this guy, he's a machine. Look at his aggression and bravery and determination and work rate. He gets himself into trouble again and again and again. So many yellow cards. 13 this year in the league. Sorry, my mistake. It was all kinds of them. 11 last year. Only 3 the year before from Miami. And 13 the year before that from Miami. So it makes sense. We bought him in the middle of the season, so maybe that makes sense. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Most league appearances by a player, 240 for Felipe. 53 goals by a player. Youngest player, 17 years and 22 days, Silva. 6.5 million is our highest transfer fee paid for Chepico. And our youngest goal scorer, under 19, Santiago Castro. There we go. 3 cups, 2 of them that really matter. Stormed our way to the title. And let's go. And let's just see what we've got here. Got a few things coming up on the squad thing here. We got the overall best 11, which still features TT and Felipe Alves, which is a little weird. Lucas Lima, who hasn't played with us for 2 years. Wellington Paulista, who retired 2 years ago. Interesting choices. Season review, blah. Club vision and expectations meeting. I don't think there's anything new here. This season, work within a wage budget, minimum 2 years, spend the original transfer budget. That's a strange one. They want me to make sure I spend the money. It's like, what? What if I don't need to spend the money? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but there you go. They want us to reach the semi-final of Copa Libertadores and through the league, qualify for the Libertadores next year. No big surprise. Squad dynamics. Oh my goodness, our squad dynamics have been so good. Look at this. Maxed out cohesion, maxed out atmosphere, and now just short of maxed out managerial support. I like it. End of season team meeting, we'll get to that in a minute. I'll deal with it offline. New season team report. Pretty good. Luciano season injury report, and so on. Squad end of season break. Nice. So there we go. That's going to do it for this little bit. I'll be back, and I will return you now to future me. See ya. Alright, we're back. I hope that you found that interesting. It was a good year. Let's look at what we're doing this year. I'm on the wrong page. There we go. So we brought in 3 players already, and we've got more on the way. Carlos Eduardo is a winger. He's kind of a backup. He's just going to give us, some time on the wing. He's not a hugely useful player, but he's a backup. Patrick William, a pretty decent defender. Center back. He's worth 7 to 8 million, so I'm pretty happy with that. We got him from Famalicão in Portugal, and we got Lucas Halter back from Southampton. He's 23 years old, also a center back. Not quite as strong maybe as the other fella, but he's still pretty good, and I'm looking forward to that. We have lost Edinho. He's gone out to the to Corinthians. He got mad about some broken promises or something, I don't remember, but he wanted to leave, so he's gone. Gustavo Coutinho has gone out on loan. I like him, he's a nice guy and all, but unfortunately he just has not scored for us. Just 16 games last year, 1 goal. Yeah. Ronald is a good player, and I'm happy to have him. He has gone out on loan because I brought in another midfield center. And Allison Henry is one of our youth prospects who's come through and is looking excellent. He's already worth 10 to 12 million. He's going to be a solid left back, I think. Although he might make a better left winger. It's possible. He's not very good defensively. 8, 8, and 7 here with a 7 heading. So he's not the most defensive player out there. But hey, he looks like he can play the game. So I think that's pretty good. Also, we have coming on August 1st, Lucas de Vega from Barcelona. We got him from Barcelona, yes. And I think he looks really good. He's a little fella. Not the biggest guy in the world, but flair, technique, vision, passing, free kick taking, penalty taking. He can do it all. He can dribble the ball. He's got not little pace, but he's got some good acceleration. Good decisions, great determination. He's a good player. Worth 14 million. We got him for a free because he's coming on an end of contract. So that's why he's not joining until August 1st. Still have 13 million in the budget. We will probably be looking for a center midfielder. I don't know where we'll find one, but we will look around and see what we can get. We've got a little bit of wage budget available, so that's fine too. Anyway, that's pretty much that. We're going to go on now and show you how things have been going in the games. We beat Red Bull in the Supercopa 3-1, so we won that again. That's rather nice. We've had some Cerense games which have gone very well. 15 goals in the first two. Today we're going to play the Strongest, which is really their name. They are from Colombia, I believe. Or is it Bolivia? Bolivia, sorry, they're from Bolivia. And just a great name for a team. Just a great name for a team. But we're going to play them today. Our group is the Strongest, Independiente of Argentina, and Atlético Nacional of Colombia. So we've actually got a bit of a tough group. Independiente and Atlético Nacional are both pretty good teams. The Strongest are probably not the strongest team in the division, in the group, which is kind of ironic, but what can you do? Let's get into it. Tactical meeting. Let's have a look at it this way. Felipe Roman, Parero, Lucas Holter. Colombo will play. And let's have Felipe come in. He's not going to be a ball-winning midfielder. Why would he be a ball-winning midfielder? That's an odd choice. He'd be a support, box to box. David on the right wing. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if Carlos Eduardo what he would look like on the wing. Pretty much the same. Okay, we'll let David play then. David play, I should say. We've got some of the kids up in the team this year too. Have arrived in the team. So we've got Silva as a backup. Young forward, 17. He's coming along fairly well. I think he's going to be a good one. We'll see how he comes along. Who else we got here? Who else? Julio Cesar. Again, a pretty good-looking youngster. Got some holes in his game, but he's got some good stuff going on too. So we'll see how he goes. And Antonio Euclesio, who has been absolutely tearing up the training ground. He's been on over a 9 and has been the top training, let me just see, 7 of the last 8 weeks. So he is absolutely blowing it out, trying to get better, and I'm really thinking that he is going to. He's got a long upside, so I'm hoping that he turns into something really good. And that's it for the kids coming into the team. I'm going to bring Lucas Holter in. Why is Colombo not foreign anymore? Oh, it's not foreign. It's because it's Copa Libertadores. Okay. There's no restriction on the number of foreigners I can play in the Libertadores, whereas there are in the league. Anyway, let's get into it. Nothing. We got a quality we can unfocus on what we can do. He's fine. He's fine. We're gonna go straight to the kickoff here. Let's jump over this stuff and get into it. Dun 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 dun. The Strongest. They have a great kit too. I'm kind of amused by this team. That was a great tackle. David. Not somebody I expect to be making great tackles. He's a good player. He's just not defensive. Barrero now resetting from the back. Felipe to Shaylon. Shaylon through to David. David's shot is saved. Thought for a second it was trickling over the goalkeeper, but it had been deflected. Here he comes again. Shaylon this time with the header for Colombo off his corner, but nothing comes of it. I love this. We're against 4 and we're against strong. 4 is against strong. Oh, look at that. Oh. One touch. Bang, and it's in the net. Walter. So good. Pops it over the top. Walter doesn't even control it. He just steps up and blasts it into the net. What a gorgeous goal. Well up, well up. There's Roman. He covers. Excellent. Shaylon knocks it down to himself and scores. 2-0. We're setting down a marker here for the Libertadores. We mean business this year. I want to win it this year. No more fooling around losing to Flamengo. We face Flamengo this year, we're going to blow them out. Whoa, good save. Pabon. Oh, ball drops, but I don't know. Oh, some sort of foul or something. Come on, boys. Ooh, Castro, have a shot. Oh no. Roman, back for Castro. Castro back in. Walter. Oh, that was crazy. There we go. Ball's back under control now. Oh, gave it away. A little unusual. Haven't done that very much. There we go. Walter steals, steps in, and puts a weak shot into the arms of the goalkeeper. Yeah. Penalty. David knocked down. I don't know who's taking it. I have no idea. Oh, Bruno Mello is playing. I thought Kai Roca was playing. Alright, Bruno Mello. Solid penalty taker. Our left back. Does love getting himself a penalty. Good stuff. Come on now. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, kickoff highlight. Blocked. Nicely done. Bruno Mello now. Nothing out of it. Roman throws in. Castro, Bruno Mello. Oh, the ball's passing around so beautifully now. Roman. Get around to man. Good try. Felipe. Roman again. Felipe. Inside this time. Nope. Not the header. Quiroga. Whoa, stolen. And pop to Walter, and he just misses this time, hitting the bar. Nothing out of that one. As Castro tried to pop one across, but no luck. Shalon with a long corner to the back post, but Walter is unable to put it in. Davids again with the cross, no luck. Felipe gets a weak shot away that Pabon has no trouble with. Now David, who is our new cover model by the way, and Castillo has just gotten himself sent off. So that's the strongest red card I've seen in this game. The strongest. I feel bad for these guys. They do have a great name and a great kit though. Come on, David. Yes. Shalom. Oh, not quite able to loop it over the goalkeeper. And it's halftime. Good stuff. XG tells it all. They have a shot. It didn't hit the net. Keep going. See what you can do. Whoops. Shalon now with the free kick. Can't get it to anybody. Shalon now. Barrero. Center back is still up front from the corner from the free kick. Oh, Shalon hits the bar. There we go. Castro gets it back. Oh, easiest goal Castro will get, but he's offside. David was offside. Weak shot from Felipe. Everybody's looking pretty fit. I'm happy with that. Come on, Davids. Where are you going? There you go. Castro can't beat Pavon with the header. Now Navarro comes forward, well, goes sideways anyway. Lopez, Colque, Lopez, Faccioli. Not exactly going high speed here. Nice. Oh, he's off. Good night. Now they're down to 9 men. Okay, against 9 men, I have to admit I'm a little disappointed we're only winning 3-0. We'll go attacking for the last 10 minutes. Easy one for the keeper. As David can't get any real power on the header. Roman throws it to Grigore. David. Nope, Shalon's shot is blocked. Good cross from Roman, but Pabon has it. Free kick, it's offside. Castro now. Through to Castro, nicely done. Gets it back. Felipe, David scores. 4-0, that's a little more like it. Against 9 men, I would hope we'd be able to score at least once. Let's bring some guys on for a little bit of experience here. Let's have David for Silva. Santiago Castro for Carlos Eduardo. And Mizariki for Shalon. There you go. That'll do nicely. We got 5 subs, but I don't feel the need to make 5 subs. We can just take the few we got and settle this down. See if the kids can do anything. Here's Silva now. Oh, tackle, but holds on to the ball. Run down the wing. Run down the wing. Run down the wing. What are you doing? Run down the wing. You're a winger, dude. Oh my god, they've had another one sent off. They're down to 8 men. This is insane. I've never seen 3 men get sent off before. Not in the game. Pavon picks that one up. And it's going to be pretty much the end of the game, I think. Thumped up field. Referee blows the whistle 3 times to say we are done here. Look at that XG. 4.57. Excellent. Truly excellent. A win and a good performance, that'll do for me. Yeah, morale is great. Players getting a day off. What it needs that? Yeah, good feeling. Yep. Good stuff. The other 2 drew, so that's excellent. Fortaleza debut. Glossy David on form. Look at that. 2 assists. Creativity was great. Keep it up. Vega. And a post-match press conference, which we won't worry about. Alright, we're going to come back. Let's see. I think we'll come back for Independiente here. I'll play the other games offline over the weekend, and we'll come back for Independiente. I think that'll be a heck of a game. We're at home, we should do well, but let's see how we do. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, and take care.